And we are back at Up North F4, continuing on with the beliefs of Bigfoot. So, okay, we were just talking. So you said you spotted a family size that was here.
Yeah, we believe there was 3 of them. Like I said, there was 3 distinct footprints that were found where they were throwing the rocks across the river at us. So there was a 9-inch, a 12, and then a 16 or 18, I believe. And then actually up in Harshaw, just down the road, there was another size. So within this 20-mile radius here, there was at least 4 of them back in 2020.
So how many Bigfoots or Big Feet do we think there are in Wisconsin?
So the general thought among researchers, between 100 and 200 bear population, there's about 1 Bigfoot. So that puts about 200 average in the entire state of Wisconsin. So not very many.
Yeah, and why do you think the Wisconsin or Northwoods is like so big for that?
There's a lot of woods, very few people, a lot of area, a lot of food, water sources and stuff that's basically untouched. A lot of room for them to move around without being noticed.
Do we know what Bigfoot eats?
Yeah, they're omnivorous, so they follow the food sources. So throughout the winter, they can hunt deer or other mammals and stuff like that. And then during the spring, they can do like the migratory birds and fish, turtles. We've got reports of them like taking turtle eggs and stuff like that when they hatch.
So like if you were to actually like come close, like really close to one, like what do you think your reaction would be?
Personally?
Yeah, would you be scared? Would you be taking photos? What would you do?
When we go out in the woods, we all have GoPros. So we always have cameras on us at all times, audio and video going. So if anything came up, we'd catch it. So.
Do you think they would like be nice? Like, how do you think their reaction would be though?
Same as any other animal. The only reports where we've gotten like violence and stuff from them is when people are shooting, like fishing or hunting out there, is when the people are taking their food sources. And that's only necessarily like when food is scarce. You know, when people shoot at these creatures, that's when you get the retaliation kind of. But otherwise, they kind of don't want nothing to do with us. They leave us alone. You know, like if somebody came into your house, you'd know exactly where they were. You know your way around your house. And that's the same way it is when you go out in the woods. This is where they live. This is where they spend all their time. So the second you get out of your car and you're in the woods, if they're around, they know that you're there, you know?
So for the people, you know, at home throwing things at their TV right now because they're like, this guy is on something, what's going on? What do you tell those people?
I'm not here to convince anyone. I'm really not. I've had my personal experiences. My mom has seen 2 of them. I've seen them through thermal. I've been growled at in the woods by these creatures. I've had close encounters with them. And we document it all. It's all on our YouTube channel and stuff. You can see it there, all the evidence. And that's what it is. I don't know what these things are. I don't know if they're interdimensional UFO, flesh and blood, what they are. But I know what I've experienced. And that's what I share, you know, when I go around and do presentations, talks, and, you know, stuff at libraries and conventions all over the U.S. So.
Wow, and then there is a convention, if you want to highlight. Yes, so it's this weekend in Appleton. So tell the viewers at home a little bit about it if they're interested in coming out.
Yeah, so we are going to be in Appleton, Wisconsin at the Doubletree Hotel right out by the Fox River Mall. It starts at 10 a.m. and the first speaker starts at 11. The last speaker will end about 5 o'clock. We are premiering our brand new documentary, The Hairy Man of Dairyland, Wisconsin's Bigfoot, at 5 o'clock. And then at 7 o'clock, we have a psychic gallery reading with Angela Zabel. So all included.
Your life is so interesting.
It's just so interesting.
I want to follow you around one day.
Yes, there's a psychic reading.
That's like your mothership. This is good.
Well, thank you so much, Barnaby. Like, it was such a pleasure for you to come and join us today.
Well, thank you for having me.
Coming up, we're going to be talking about martinis in May after this break.
So